So we want to find the total reaction time, right? So for the right hand, well, really all you have to do is add all of these together, right? So for the right hand, you'd add all of these numbers together. Okay, so you get 0.371 plus 0.33. So let's add these two and then add the next two numbers. Okay, and then we'll add the last one later. Okay, so adding the first two here, right? This is going to be 4, this is 11, this is 7. So it's 0.714. And then adding these two, right? This is going to be a 4 and this is a 9. So this is 11. This is 5 plus 9, so that's going to be 14. And then this is 7, so 0.741. Now, we'll take these two numbers and add them together. So you get 5, 5, 14. Right, so 1.455, you just have to add with the last number here. Right, line up the decimal places and you get this. Then you get 9, 9, 7, and then 1 here. Okay, so this is the reaction time for the right hand. But for the left hand, right, we have 0.375. Let's add that with the number to the right of it. And then we'll add 0.422 with the number to the right of it as well. And we'll leave the last one for later. Okay, so adding the first two here, this becomes 14. This is 13. This is 7. So we have 0.734. Here we have 11. This is 5 and 8. Okay, so then adding these two now, you get 5, 8, and this becomes 15. Okay, and now we add the last number here. Okay, so then we get 11. All right, this is going to be 12. This is 6 plus 3 is 9, and then bring the 1 down. Right, so the one with the faster hand will be the one with the shorter reaction time. Right, so then that means the right hand is much faster.